Good morning, good evening, everybody's. Uh, Please welcome to today NDO meeting, new distribution orientation. Before starting, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ganesh. I am from Mumbai, India. I am living in Dubai last 13 years in working travel industries, and I joined this Magnesa month of July. Last 6 months, I'm enjoying and passionately I'm doing my job. And I'm not taking much more time. I will introduce today's presenter. He's from sales and business development background with 12 years of total experience, 5 years in Dubai. He resigned his current job as a sales head in month of March 2020 to started own traditional business. But finally started Magnesa last 8 months back. Now he fully dedicated change to millions of lives by 2017, and he's my guru also for motivation. Please welcome our 001, Mr. Anand Bharati. Anand sir, take it.
So much, Ganesh bhai. He was a very powerful introduction with the heavy words. I'm just trying to sink in my mind and digest it. Thank you so much. Yes, we'll do that. All these, whatever we claim, we are claiming not only to ourselves, but we are claiming to the universe. Universe is listening, and it has to be responded. It will be responded back. So thank you so much again. As Vaibhava is already introduced me, my name is Anand Bharti. Today we are um, okay. So I actually went through a couple of uh, PPTs we have, and I thought, and then we discussed with Mr. Joey. We selected this 8 pitfalls that was explained or shared by our captain Firoz Khan yesterday in the in our event. So I'm sure not every one of us were available. So I just want to take you through again. Okay, let's try to get as much as possible from there. कोशिश करते हैं कुछ कल वाले जो फिरोज साहब ने शेयर किया था जिस 8 pitfalls पीपीटी को उसी को हम एक बार रिपीट करते हैं और बहुत सारे लोग जो अटेंड नहीं कर पाए थे और ऑफ कोर्स मुंबई से इंडिया से ज्वाइन कर रहे तो उनके लिए नया होगा बट इट्स गोना बी वेरी पावरफुल ट्रस्ट मी अगर ये एक साइंटिस्ट का बनाया हुआ पीपीटी है इफ दिस इज अ पीपीटी मेड बाय अ साइंटिस्ट so you can imagine what how much powerful it is. So of course he's a scientist of this industry, Mr. in fact Captain Firoz Khan, having a 20 plus years of experience of this industry. And just to add a small point, I'll tell all of you, personally I encountered there was somebody telling me, how come you guys are able to manage the price of your product? I'm sorry, I'm going out of the way, but this is very important. It's gonna help you also to understand something very different. I got a question from someone, a prospect. How are you able to manage your price of the product so less? I mean, like the market price. How? You claiming that you have a USP in your product. On top of that, your prices are why not so high? I mean, why not like other network marketing companies? I hope you all got the question. Normally, the questions हमारे पास ऐसा आता है कि आपका प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस इतना महंगा क्यों है. मेरे पास क्वेश्चन आ रहा है कि आपका प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस इतना सस्ता क्यों है. यल्ला अब मैं बोला यार तो बड़ा बड़ा खतरनाक सवाल पूछ दिया. So, so yeah, I mean, imagine every time we are learning to answer how to answer the question why our product is, a little above the market. So we explain it is concentrated, and when you go to the long run use, it is in fact market price or below the market price. We have to explain all that, right? But here the guy comes and asks you why and how come you are able to afford these price with your products which has USPs. So here what I told him, and this is what I learned, and it is so true, that this is where uh, the expertise shows up. Expertise, not my expertise, excuse me, expertise of the people, the founders and the owners. Because these people, they come with an expertise of 20 years, so they have learned what are the challenges, why other network marketing businesses, especially the product base, are so much struggling to grow. And then yesterday, the first day, we had a meeting, and I still remember, it is in my brain. He was mentioning that our product will be market price, and the quality will be premium. Not just by word, every product will have one USP, something to talk about. हमारे हर एक प्रोडक्ट में कुछ एक ना एक चीज जरूर डिफरेंट रहेगा, जिसके बारे में हम बात कर सके. It will not be just another toothpaste. It will not just be another sabun. It will not just be another liquid detergent. Something different is there, and it will be there. जिससे कि when we talk about our product, we can easily say that this is what the unique thing we have in the product, and still we are able to manage the market price. uh, and then I told him this is the expertise that is coming from last 20 years of learning from our captain Firoz Khan. And one more thing, you can check that these products are manufactured within the countries. So the products, if it was coming from India, there was a lot of cost involved, and with that cost, it would not be the price as it is now. So because it is manufactured here in UAE, they are able to manage the product, the price. It is not coming from US land or any other land, across 7 oceans. So he was like, yeah, this shows the expertise of these people, where they come from. They know all the loopholes, and they are able to work on them, and that's the reason they are able to build this business. So, well, that was one of the point. Let's go back to the presentation. Today's presentation is 8 pitfalls. This is a slide that was shared by our, again, founder chairman, Captain Firoz Khan. um, I just want to take you through the same slide, right? So he said why many people join the business, because joining business is very easy. Just buy a little product of your personal use, and then you're a distributor. But why these people, they are not able to build the business successfully? Why only few people make it? Because number one pitfall, number one reason is, they do not take the business seriously. Very true. So you'll see, when we prospect someone and they come and see the business plan, we talk many things, we show many things, but ultimately we are not. We see that the guy in front of us, even though he's listening, understanding everything, but he's not getting fired up from inside. That reason is not building inside him. So that's the reason. What we have to do is, um, keep on, the conversation has to be two-way. So we probe, we talk to the guy. It should not be like one way. It should not be like the guy is listening and we keep on talking. Our presentation has to be like 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes our presentation should be over, but the rest should be all conversation. Rest should be all conversation, two-way communication. आप उसको क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, ठीक है, and then definitely if he decides to enter the business and buy the product and activate the ID, you will definitely ask Well, I'm just curious to know what is your reason to start this business. So come and try to get that spark within him, so that when he has started the business, there is a reason he is coming in the business, so that we can help him work on that, and he grows in the business. Yeah. So we need to make sure when we probe and when we have a two-way communication talk, we make it we make this business serious to him. We should be able to convey the message that it's a big business. It's not just like a small or negligible. Next slide. um, Doubt and belief. uh, Even all of us, it's not like, I would not say that I never doubted. I doubted, I understood the plan, and I know that money can be made, but still, I personally, I'm telling you, I doubted that, well, this can work out. Now, we have learned that the doubt, the problem why people doubt is either they don't believe on themselves, or they don't believe on the network marketing business. Just only whatever question they will ask, the question will be related to only two things, no third thing at all. तीसरा चीज हो ही नहीं सकता है। सिर्फ दो ही चीज के ऊपर लोग सवाल पूछते हैं। एक या तो कंपनी के ऊपर डाउट करते हैं, या फिर वो अपने आप के ऊपर डाउट करते हैं। वो बोलते हैं, वेल, आई गेस आई मे नॉट बी एबल टू अफोर्ड द टाइम, आई मे नॉट बी एबल टू अफोर्ड द मनी, or I may not be able to do it because you're so expert showing the plan, I can never do it. All those doubts he will have, which is like a self belief. Or maybe he will have a doubt on the company. What if the company doesn't pay me? What if the company run away? I mean, does this really work? So, only two things. On two things, he is going to have doubt, and this doubt, as very well yesterday explained by Mr. Captain Firoz Khan, that doubt is a killer, and he clearly said the doubt is killer not only in the business but in a personal life also. And you know the consequences, and you have already experienced what happens when we doubt. Does not mean that we just blindly believe on anyone, but again, we know where not to doubt. We all are mature, so we have life experience. Believe on yourself, believe on the product, believe on the plan. um, this is very important. Now, how we are conveying the message, believe on the company. So this belief has to be there, and we need to make sure that we are able to convey it. Now, how we are able to convey a belief? Number one, um, it's very important how we present, like the way we speak, our body language. So we need to make sure that whatever we tell the other guy, first of all, we are doing it and we have done it. That's when your confidence reflects. It's not like I myself doubt, but I'm trying to tell the other guy, hey, look, you believe in this, you will get it. But I know that I doubt myself, I'm not going to do it. Or so make sure that you have done it or you're doing it, you believe it before you make others believe on it. So this doubt is very dangerous. It will not lead to anywhere. uh, um, this is the second pitfall. The third pitfall he shares is they don't invest time to learn the business. If you remember, whenever I say zero investment, it's never a zero investment, is a zero capital investment. To stay compliant, always zero capital investment or no capital investment. um, but there is an investment of time, investment of effort is required. It can never be done without investing time and effort. So when we invest time, initially what we invest time in, not in building the business. Initially we invest time to learn the business. With this, I want to recall one thing and remind you, all of us, we bring a lot of people, direct sponsors, we bring a lot of directs. today's Zoom meeting, we are all 18 of us, and I guess all of us are existing people. Now we need to make sure that we bring the new people, those who have joined the business. New people means not the new prospect, but people who have joined the business. So we need to follow up with them who have joined your organization this week, and bring in this NDO so that they get little more depth of the business and get a bigger picture of this serious and big business. So that is a part of our job to follow up not only with the prospects, but especially more important, with the people who are already in the business. So we are not able to fulfill our role in following up with the joiners, new joinings, and that's when the new joinings get no root and they disappear. And we think, well, I sponsored 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. Why my business is not building? Why my business is not moving? So please understand that we need to make sure that your joinings are attending the systems. If they are not learning, they are not in the system, forget about building the business. It's not going to work out. They will buy the product, you'll make little money, and that's it, gone, finish. And that's not the purpose of building this business. This purpose of building this business is to create duplicates so that we can get the leverage income. So people don't take time to invest in them to learn the business. Most of us have been like 4 months, 5 months, 8 months. We need to make sure that we are able to show the plan. We have learned the basics of the business, and we can take care of our new joinees. So 3 months is more than enough for us to learn the business and start taking activities and actions by yourself. And wherever required, we are always there. Don't worry about that. So please, 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 bring your new joinings to learn this business. This is not just so easy, but this is worth it. This is worth it. Now, the next pitfall is they think this is a quick rich scheme, but this is a sure rich business. Now, as yesterday, our captain Firoz Khan, he said, this business is one of the most difficult business on the planet, but this is definitely a rich business. This will make you rich for sure. If not in the world, for sure in your family. It will change the next generation, that's for sure. So that's the reason this business should not be easy. Don't take it easy. And if we keep on learning and doing every day little by little, it will become easy. If we are doing it every day little by little, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy to do it. But if we just do it once in a month, once in a week, it's gonna be difficult because you will know nothing. And when you talk to once in a week with someone, you don't even know what to talk, and you're not gonna be able to make it. And this is definitely not a quick rich scheme. uh, this is not some kind of investment plan. We have very much understood this is a pure business. Every penny generates through the movement of the product, through the transaction of the product. This is a real business. This is a true, real, legal and ethical business. No one can come on your face and say that I lost money. That's that level of confidence you can always have. And we help other people before we can become successful. We help other people to become successful before we can become successful. So this is, in that way, this is also such a beautiful business. It's a people helping people business. We just cannot ignore people and do like one man army. It's never going to work. So we need to have patience. Where I remember the example shared by Mr. Weber. Imagine a group of people or individual, the one who builds a mall. He invests a lot of money, invests a lot of time and lot of patience. If within the time the mall is not completed, he is not getting the return. He still waits for another 6 months or 1 year to be completed before it gets filled up and he starts getting the return. And that's a business. So people with a business mindset will understand and have to have that patience to wait for it to grow so that they can reap the fruits, which is very tasty. Leverage income, passive income, very tasty. um, Next pitfall he shared: they don't know how to give effective presentation. I like this word he emphasized on the word effective, and he gave an example of effective. I still remember, very powerful example. Some of the things I will never forget in my life. Very powerful example he gave, that you may have your favorite dish in front of you. You may have your favorite dish in front of you, yeah, and and you realize that there is no salt or maybe no sugar. So if there is no salt in your favorite dish, what will you do? It's like useless. So understand that the presentation should be very, very effective. It should be conversational. Talk less, let the other person talk more. Ask many questions. Ask many questions. Let that prospect tell what kind of problem he is dealing with, and show the solution to that problem through our business. That's the presentation. So the solution through our business to the problem of the prospect, because everybody has a problem. And definitely the guy who has come to see the business plan, he is not coming from another planet. He is also from planet Earth, and everybody living on this planet Earth has one or the other problem. Check and see what he's dealing with. Maybe someone with a health challenge in his family, a money problem, time problem, some or the other problem is always there. So when we know that through probing, through talking, not one way, yeah, by two ways, then it becomes easy for us when we diagnose the problem. It becomes easy for us to give the solution. So that's how one of the component we can add uh, into our effective presentation. It has to come with a lot of energy. You should look passionate about what you're doing, because that's what the connectivity is. That's the thing that is going to connect the prospect. It's not the plan, it's not the company, it's not the product. Everything is aside. The guy is going to join you. Remember, the guy is going to join you. He has never seen the founders, he doesn't know anybody. He has not seen the company, not the product. He's just seeing you. So he's going to buy you. He's going to join you. So remember, how you present yourself is very important. That's one another component of the effective presentation. So please make sure there are many things to learn in this effective presentation, and it becomes easy for us to uh, connect with a prospect. That connectivity is very important. When he connects, he can see what you're trying to show him. He can see this with the same vision, the way you are looking at it. And once that happened, done, deal is closed. He is with you. um, Next pitfall he shares. Now, this is something major I have seen. People, mostly, we connect with people, the prospects. They are into different uh, network marketing businesses, companies, and they also join this one. They also join this one. They join anything they get. Now, These kind of people, we can take them on the system, educate them that what is the meaning of monkey mind is like just jumping from one place to another. They will do, they are not focused. Maybe they will do this business for 3 months, sell the product, make some money, and then they will find another business which is giving them more margin on the selling. They will jump onto other one. So we need to grab the attention, the focus, and show the bigger picture, the vision, and the purpose of building this business, which is very important. We need to show the purpose of building this business, that it's not just to make a quick money, it is to change your next generation. How it's going to be changed? It's going to be changed with a process that we are doing every single day. And now that process is a part of learning, which we will know when we step into it step by step. So they don't focus. The focus is not there. Priority is not there. Part of the focus, because if there is a friend's birthday and if there is a training or meeting, that friend's birthday is more important than the training and meeting. Somebody calls you on the phone, that phone call is more important than the training and meeting. We want to, maybe on Friday you slept late, you want to extend your sleeping, you want to sleep couple of more, but during the training and meeting, you that sleeping is more important than the training and meeting. So everything is more important than this business. Do you think that business is going to work for that individual? हर एक चीज जिंदगी में बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है बिजनेस के अलावा. बिजनेस को सबसे लिस्ट में सबसे लास्ट में रखेंगे और सारा काम सबसे पहले करेंगे. अरे चाय पीने का मन कर रहा है, चलो चाय पी लेता हूँ, लेट मी हैव अ कप ऑफ टी एंड देन आई विल अटेंड द ट्रेनिंग एंड मीटिंग. What will happen if I attend 10 minutes late? Nothing will happen. So there is a lot that's going to happen. Please, let's understand that. So we have to be very focused. We have to prioritize it. The best example in the whole MAG-HYV I can give, which is just within us, a guy. I can openly tell his name, Mr. Lalit. Mr. Lalit guy. I'm like, I'm still learning from this guy. This guy is so focused that he will not leave a tree next to him. If all there are no human beings, he will go and prospect the tree.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just reached home.
He will prospect cat, dogs, and anything in the world. If he doesn't find a human being, he will prospect the wall. Jesus Christ! I mean, that's the best example. That's the best example we have within us. I'm not bringing an example from America or UK or some other country. Guys, we have a best example within our team. In MAG-HYV, we have a best example. We can learn a lot from him. Yeah. So, Mr. F, please keep the dog away, otherwise he will start prospecting this dog. Tomorrow he's going to come in your house and he's a very stormy.
Let's do it.
Yes, you can see us.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next one. They don't have vision. It's a part of focus again. To make a bigger long vision. He was saying a long vision. When we drive, usually a long vision has to be there. Otherwise, if you hold like this and drive, you will bang someone, or you will not be able to hit the brake before you hit somebody else. So the long vision is very important, and the vision has to be clear. That's true, crystal clear. That's why we normal dream list. The dream list to be crystal clear, like with the date, with the features, all the colors and all the textures, everything has to be crystal clear so that you can just look at it and you can visualize it easily. That's going to help attract and help you go through this, in fact, grow through all the troubles that you'll face, the challenges you'll face in building this business. So we have to have a long vision. It's not like you join the business today and you think next month you'll become millionaire. Forget about that. It's a business which requires investment of your time and learning, and it builds you first before the money comes to you. It makes you eligible, worth of earning that money. So understand, if we are not earning money through this business, that means we are not worth to earn that money through this business, because this business pays us leveraged income. See, we go to school minimum 12 years, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. We graduate in 15 years. And during that school and college, our learning is determined, or our learning is reflected through the marks we bring on the report card. Let's understand, in the same way, in this business, our learning is reflected through the growth and earning we make. Very simple. Take a look on all the leaders who are making big money because they have paid the price. They have gone to the school, meaning they have attended all the trainings and meetings. They have learned so much and they are implementing it, and they are making big money. So if we are not making big money, don't worry. We are still in the class grade 1 and grade 2. It's a time, it's a process. So we are going through this grade 1, grade 2. It is very important to grow through those grades. Now, if someone wants to skip this, please remember, it's not going to work out. Someone just joined the business after 1 year, wake up and try to see the account. You may have a volume of even 100,000 points, but that volume is nothing unless you have learned to build the other side to cash it out. It's equal to 0. So we cannot skip the grades. We have to go through one by one. So these trainings and meetings are very, very important. Again and again, again and again. It's like a repetition. It's a process. We have to grow through it. Next one, they don't think about the future. Part of the, I would say, long vision, they don't think about the future. And it's very true. I'll tell you guys, I show some plans to some people. They are well to do. They are doing well, earning good around 10 to 12,000, 15,000 dirhams a salary in the month. But also equivalent expenses are also there. So in the end, they save nothing. Yeah. But when you show the business plan, and from your side, you know that this business can change this guy's life, but he is taking it so easy because he's not able to think about his future. He's only thinking about the present. He's only thinking about the present. Well, I'm a head accountant, I'm making so much money, and my family is with me, and then everything is going well. Okay, fine. And on the other hand, I also met a guy. I met a guy, 62 year, and he says, well, it's time for me to get retired. So I guess this business can create a leverage income for me. You see that? So we meet different kind of people, but majority we meet people, those who don't at all think about the future. You know why? It's not their mistake, I'll tell you, because that's all they have seen. They have seen that, you work throughout your life, at the age of 60, 65, 70, you reach, and then become dependent on your children. That's all we have seen. Become dependent on your children. They will take care of you because you gave them birth, and you brought them up. Now they are big, so it's their responsibility to take care of you. It's true, it is. But I mean, I'll tell you something. none of us here are 70-year-old, but when you feel go to 70-year-old and you have to stretch your hand like this, you'll feel bad. Trust me. If you have to stretch your hands like this in a borrow mode, you'll feel bad. What if your hands still at the age of 70 and 80 is still in this giving mode? Imagine the feeling. It's different. I have seen people, I always talk about one of the uncle who says that worked 40 years here in Dubai, went back home, he made big money, but no saving. And in the end, having a nice house, a beautiful house, if he wants to travel and do something extraordinary, he need to stretch his hand to borrow the money from his children. He feels bad and he's looking forward for some source of income. Imagine. So people don't think about that. They think, well, today I'm earning 20,000 dirhams. It's like going to take care of my future. So um, that's the end of it. Thank you very much for attending this. Let me stop sharing. Okay. So thank you so much. That was just the revision what Captain Firoz Khan he shared yesterday, and some of us from India especially have seen this first time. So we will come up with this same PPT by Mr. Jovi, by Mr. Webha, Ms. Steffi, more presenters. So that way we can get input from everyone. Yeah. So thank you very much again. Thank you so much for attending. Back to the host.
Nice, fantastic. Yeah, so good. Yeah, so good, so nice. Terrific.
Yeah.
Ganesh, bhai.
Thank you, Anand bhai. Amazing presentation. I learned a lot of things with the examples. I want to share something I learned myself today. First of all, I have to do the business seriously. Second point is a belief. Belief is important on products, plans, and self. And time is very important in this business. Time is investment. Time is only the invest. It's more important to learn business, to expand our things. And first, very important for is this focus. Focus and vision is more important to success in this business, in our life also, and future also. We have to think about our future after the retirement, what we have to do, what is our savings also. After this, I want to we have tomorrow's meeting also is there, Hindi MBM. I request all of you, please attend the MBM meetings, to weekly meetings all. And Mr. Joey, we can close? Hello?